And we are live for another mock, third night in a row. Fourth night in a row? Fourth mock, third night. If you're wondering why I sound like Deontay Brown running the 40, that's because I just ran up the stairs, and that's my equivalent. Dante, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Second stream of the day, so I'm doing a little bit.
Well, you've
of
had a good
duty.
day to have a second stream, so
That is true. I have had a good day. Did you run under a 4.4 up the stairs? Everyone's running under a 4.4, so I'm going to be disappointed.
I ran under a 4.3. Everyone's running under 4.3, sir.
Yeah, 99th percentile right there.
Ate my dinner under a 4.1, so. No, it's funny. I completely lost track of time. My high school does fish fries for lunch because I went to a Catholic school, and the wait was 2 hours for fish. So I really got set behind. Yeah, it's really good fish. So
it better be good fish. 2 hour wait. Jeez.
Yeah, my school when I worked there or when I went to school there, I would always volunteer for the dinners because whatever was left over at the end of the night, they just gave you for working.
Nice.
And they would do like 400 or 500 dinners every Friday. And I'm like from a town of like 2,000-3,000. So
Jeez.
that was our main moneymaker as a small Catholic school that goes year to year. Tonight, I guess you want to hear about actual football and not just my sad little high school life. Graduated with 15 people. That's the last I'll say about it.
Oh my God.
Right. Small school.
I think my class had like 1,500.
See, I remember my freshman year, we had 100 people and somebody switched schools the first week and then we went under 100 and it stayed that way all 4 years. I told you, we didn't even have football. Our only sports were softball, baseball, and basketball for both male and female. So, but anyway, again, we're here to talk about the big cheese, the Swiss cheese, the Packers who don't have a lot of holes like Swiss cheese. Back-to-back NFC Championship appearances. Aaron Rodgers, they had that little trade rumor at one point, which I think was squashed very quickly, unlike the Russell Wilson one, which seems to be just seething and boiling. Real quick, Dante, is there anything you're really looking to address in this mock, hopefully, for the Packers?
Yeah, I think something that I've done with a lot of my mocks for the Packers is just like second level speed. Whether that's an actual traditional linebacker at some point in the draft, or if that's like a hybrid type player. I think they're really missing that. It's something that Mike Pettin just didn't really value, but he's out of there now. And I think it really hurt them that they didn't have that type of player on the second level, because you look at their front four and like, honestly, it's pretty solid. They have a couple of guys who can play really, Kenny Clark's very, very good in the middle. And, even Rashawn Gary had a bit of a comeback this year and they still got, Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith and those boys. So, like to get them some help at corner as well. And then obviously wide receiver is just kind of like, I don't know if the Packers actually care about wide receiver or not. So I feel kind of weird mocking them receivers because it just doesn't seem like they care about it.
Yeah, it's so tough. And it's so funny because the other day, because I was bored, I always go back and watch draft streams, whether it be Bleacher Report. I have ESPN's recorded for years now. And I just got into, because I'm an idiot, I just got into the Pat McAfee show. And I'm like all in on Pat McAfee. And I saw his draft show was there. So I was watching it, and he had Aaron Rodgers on beforehand. And Rodgers was like, yeah, I hope they give me some help on offense. But he's like, they'll probably go defense, and that's okay. And I haven't gotten to where they got to the Jordan Love pick. But I'm listening to this interview, and I was like, man, he's got to be pissed. And they asked him, they said, what are you going to do if they bring in competition? And he goes, well, that depends. He's like, if it's like on defensive side of the ball, I'll tweet out or I'll send him a text and be like, hey, can't wait to compete against you, yada, yada, yada. He's like, if it's the offensive side, if it's a receiver, then I will send them an encouraging text. And they were like, well, if it's quarterback? He's like, I'm not worried about that.
Little did he know.
Right? I was like, oh, man, hindsight, this is fantastic. So I guess I should share my screen so we can get this mock kicking off here. I will say this is one of the ones I was more excited about. And the Tampa Bay one was too, because I think just like that, Tampa Bay obviously returning all 22 guys was impressive. Easy to mock. It was, first time since 1979. So mocking for them was fun. Packers is kind of the same deal. Now, what I'll present to you is, before I hit start, and this is what I didn't do last time, do you want to trade up before we hit start to anywhere?
Ooh.
And I didn't do this last time with Mike.
That's a toughie. In my mock, I traded up with the Jets at 23. We're doing 7 rounds though, right?
Yes.
Let's just stay. We'll stay because why not?
Okay.
Let's stay. Let's see what happens. It'll make it more challenging.
And they do have it updated with the trades here, so you can see your Dolphins.
Yeah, they did a great job with that because I actually did a mock draft when the Dolphins were picking 12, and then I had to delete it and do another one.
There's nothing better than having a mock going and then a beautiful trade coming through. And well, at least you're not Ben, our guy Ben, who on his college radio station was supposed to be doing a mock draft live, and then bang, bang, boom, 2 trades happen. So
yeah,
we'll hit start here. Every time Trevor Lawrence goes 1, I'm shocked. Oh, Trey Lance to San Francisco.
See, they fixed that.
Najee at 6. Oh, I love it.
Najee at 6. What the hell, dude?
Hey, I said the first time, no matter what happens, we roll with this. And Ojolari at 18? Man, you guys got a steal.
We took a running back with the 6th pick. I'm going to jump out of a window.
It's great. So here we got a trade offer from Jared. They may have gone over Jared's head here with this. This might be Matt Rule going over here.
Yeah.
A second and a 4th or the 1st. Do you want to see who's on the board here, or do you just want to say no?
I would. Yeah, I'd be curious to see who's on the board. Okay. I feel like that's important.
So hide this since Mike taught me all these fancy tricks.
Wow, look at you.
Caleb Farley.
Yeah, I mean, nah, I think we should draft Caleb Farley.
Okay, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
I exit out of this trade? No, I don't. No, I'm good. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think you should draft.
Oh, man. Stupid delay. Okay, draft. And once again, in the blue chip scouting mock, we get Caleb Farley. So, you got Elijah Moore in the 2nd, Dante. This is my favorite thing with these. It's not even picking teams. It's like reacting
just running
to
him.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wyatt Davis.
It's not bad. They're slowly but surely redeeming themselves. I would be dead though. I wouldn't even have saw these picks. I would have been deceased.
Oh my gosh. So we got another trade here. So we got offered another 3rd for our 2nd. And we pick up a 6th too. So that's only 15 picks down the board.
Yeah, but like the hell am I going to do with a 6th round pick?
I don't know. Hey, you could turn it into Tom frickin' Brady, Mr. Dolphins fan.
No, I already have Tom Brady. I have Jordan Love. So
I know you were born the year he was drafted, so it's tough for you to remember.
Yeah, that's actually, I never thought about that.
Were you actually born the year he was drafted? Because I just pulled that out of my ass.
He was 99, right?
I think he was 2000.
Oh, was he 2000? I was born in 99, so
okay, so we're safe there. I think it's 2000. Either you're right and I'm wrong, or vice versa. So either way, moving on. Well, here we've got Brevin Jordan. He needs a tight end, unless you like Jay Sternberger, which I don't.
I think they're bringing Robert Tonyan back, aren't they?
Yeah, but Robert Tonyan,
he had a good year last year, man.
He had a good year, yes.
And they don't really ask them to do much. I mean, it's pretty much just all like, we're going to run play action and you're going to be wide open, like they don't.
This is a mock pick you've given them before.
I do. I really like that one though. But if I'm thinking like the Packers, I think if I was going to go receiver on this board, I'd probably look at somebody like Nico Collins or De'Ami Brown.
You mean fresh off his 4.4 Nico Collins?
Yeah, absolutely outrageous Nico Collins times. You watch the tape. This man does not bend and run like that. Like, I am sorry.
It's bad. I love that Shea Patterson came back to throw to him. So
isn't that crazy? They must like him, right? Because like, there's no way they'd let him throw that pro day if they weren't like, nah, Shea's my boy. I want him to throw to me at this pro day. There's no way.
Right. And nobody reported that Mason Fine went back to North Texas. So I almost wanted to text Mason and be like, hey, I saw Shea Patterson at Michigan. Does that mean that you came back to – but I figured I won't touch that. So,
nice.
But so are you leaning Nico Collins here then, or are you thinking another position? Remember, we got to keep Aaron Rodgers happy.
Who's on the board at tackle? because that appears to be our top need. So let's take a look at the tackle board. Ooh.
Deontay Smith.
When do we pick again? That's hit trade.
Show.
Hit trade. Do a fake trade.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, I'm learning more tricks.
Yeah, we'll get you going. All right, so we pick again at
30 picks.
92. All right, so I'm gonna wait on tackle. Let's go back to receiver. If I was doing this predictively for the Packers, I'd probably draft Nico Collins. If it was for me, I'd take Dyami Brown. So let's do that. I'm going to go with Dyami Brown here.
Dyami Brown? I like it.
Yeah, really, really good downfield threat. Excellent ball tracker, vertical route runner. I think him and Aaron Rodgers would get along quite well.
We have a trade offer.
Ooh, interesting. That's a big move.
We have now we have 2 fourths. So even if we get rid of this one, we have another one.
Okay, well, I'm fine with it then.
I want to see if we can counter and they'll take a 5th.
Yeah, sure. You kidding?
Okay, so that's another thing Mike's got me doing here. Oh, we have 2 5ths, so
even better.
You want to offer both 5ths?
Both 5ths. Well, we have 2 6s.
You want to give up both 6ths?
Who are we trading up for? That's see now.
There was a tackle you liked.
Yeah,
because everybody's still there.
I was thinking we'd get Smith at our 3rd round pick, but
do you want to roll the dice, make things interesting, and hit resume?
Yeah, you know what? Let's see. Let's have a little bit of drama. We're on a live show. Let's see if it works out.
Kyle Trask went to Denver to replace Drew Lock. I love it. Oh,
okay.
Now you sent ourselves a trade here.
Yeah, I'm playing both sides. You see, that's the key. I would accept that, especially if Smith's still on the board. I would trade up and take him here at
Smith
81.
Was there, so
yeah, that would be my pick here.
Okay, I like this mock so far. Dwayne Eskers went to Chicago to be upset with Andy Dalton. Oh, Brown's got Paulson Adebo. You got Andre Cisco.
Oh, wow. A safety with some range. Thank God. Freaking Bobby McCain. Might have to wait a while. I'm going to trade.
Both force they want.
To move up from 135 to 117. Get out of here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Absolutely not. Kyle Shanahan trying to fleece us.
Hey, he's had a good day. So
he's had a great day, man. One of the live shows we did, I remember, I was like, dude, I just want to see Kyle Shanahan with a competent quarterback.
Now I'm sending a trade.
Look at that. We got Jared, me, you.
I know. Everybody. This system just knows who owns
I mean, this is so we move up 3 picks and then we lose like
a 5th. Yeah, I don't like
40 picks.
Hey, it's Andrew Berry, so
yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Sorry, Andrew. Okie dokie. Let's get out of tackles here.
So I said I wanted to get some 2nd level speed. So what do we got at linebacker? Oh,
Derek Barnes.
I'm a big Tony Fields guy.
I couldn't remember if that was you or Mike or both of you.
That's me. I just wrote about him up on Blue Chip Scouting a couple days ago. I listened to Country Road for roughly 3 hours.
That's right. I forgot you saying that.
Yeah. So that'd be interesting. Who's on the board at safety? See if we got any like hybrid guys.
Safety.
Ooh, Bledsoe's interesting. Oh man, TDN hates Tyree Gillespie. That's so sad to me. I think he's a really good football player. Like, I'd be shocked if he's not drafted in the top 3 rounds. Man. You know what? Let's go with Joshua Bledsoe.
Joshua Bledsoe.
Yeah. Very good.
Missouri.
Yeah.
So move up 6 picks to move back 8 picks in the 5th.
I don't know. There's not really anybody that I'm like over the moon about to move. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take the reins here. I do this one. No, dang it. Well, whatever. They're gone.
Who are you gonna take?
I was gonna look at receivers. We're still gonna look at receivers.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, my guy, Shi Smith, Anthony Schwartz. Do you like any? I like Anthony Schwartz.
Okay.
I think that Rodgers would like having a burner, but I also like Daz Newsome because he's kind of like that. I mean, obviously we already took Diami Brown. Daz Newsome's kind of reminds me of Randall Cobb. No pun intended for the Packers here. Just as that, his special teams ability matched with his receiving ability, I like a lot.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm good with either, honestly. I haven't watched Schwartz. Like, I haven't done a final eval. I've done 33 receivers and I haven't done Schwartz. So
if I remember right, we got time here because we're rolling through this fast. I think I was telling Mike the other night, I don't know if you were watching, I said there's like I have 43 receivers I watched. And honestly, there's only like 2 that I don't like. Like I have UDFA grades on some guys, but I still like the UDFAs. So
who are the 2 guys you don't like? I'm curious because we have time.
I do not like TJ Vasher.
Okay, I didn't even watch him, so.
Yep. I don't like DeMonte Coxey. I don't like Osborne from Texas A&M, so I guess there's 3. Oh, 4. I also don't like Tamarian Terry.
Okay, I watched Coxey. I didn't like him either. I have like a 6 on him, I believe.
My biggest thing with him was effort. I just remember I wrote that down like 100 times.
Yeah, I don't think he has any juice. That's my.
So yeah, we're on the same page.
Right.
I want to take Schwartz, who's my wide receiver 19, and he has a day 2 grade.
Wow.
And he has 4.26 speed, so that's what we're gonna roll with.
I like it. Let's do it.
Mr.
Speed's the name of the game now, man.
Well, I know that's what you said beforehand, so we got to roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh, future 6th to move up.
Blah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't seen anybody again.
Yeah. Nah, we should just stay the rest of the draft. I don't think there's any reason to move up anymore.
Close that out.
And if Gillespie's still on the board and we pick again, I'm gonna. Oh, he's gone.
So, was there? So, we took a tackle, didn't we? Why is it yelling at us that we have to take a tackle?
I don't know. It's been like empty the entire time, even though we drafted Smith. So,
okie dokie. Do you want to look at linebacker again?
Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Field's still on the board. I mean, I'd draft him here. I think you're getting a player who's just like, he's not the fastest guy in the world, but like really good range and just really good effort. You know, a lot of times when you watch linebackers, like, and I'll die on this hill, like, I think range has a lot to do with effort. If a linebacker wants to get into the boundary, if they're an NFL caliber athlete, there's a good chance that they can. And that for me is Tony Fields. Dude just plays a million miles an hour at all times. So, oh, we're back on the board already. Sorry, I'm like ranting about Tony Fields.
No, you're good. Hey, Tom, fill it up.
178. Ooh. I don't know. You want to look at tight end? Maybe I take a shot on a tight end. Yeah, maybe not. These guys are.
Won't.
Yeah, I got a lot of pushback when I said I hated this tight end class. I was like, because dude, a lot of people were like upset with me. Like, I was like, guys, like, honestly, I like 2 tight ends in this class. That's my hot take. I like Pitts, who's like a generational tight end prospect, essentially. And I really like Freiermuth. And I don't even really like Hunter Long's fine. Like, he's Kyle Rudolph, cool. And, you know, I'm not a big Brevin Jordan guy. And like Tommy Tremble's a huge projection, even though I like him. So, man. All right. What about interior O-line, I guess, would be the next one we got to check off.
Yeah, but look here.
Any of you guys stand out to you?
I like Drake Jackson, but he also has a nice story behind him, and it's also, I think we could wait on that. Mm-hmm. I was telling Mike the other night, I'm the skill player guy. So I refer to you guys whenever we're doing these.
Right. That's fair. Jackson's a big like zone guy. Like he is a zone only center. He cannot play in a man scheme. So he could probably survive in that outside zone that they do there in Green Bay. So I wouldn't hate that.
We could probably get him in the 6th.
Yeah. Man. What about go to corner? Can we like double dip at corner, take a shot on a traits guy?
I don't see why not. Hey, we're in Wisconsin. We can get Wild Goose.
I haven't watched Wild Goose. I got to.
Or we can get Chris Sims's cornerback 6, Marco Wilson.
Oh, dear Lord. I wanted to quote tweet that with the picture of him throwing the shoe so bad, and
I have a video of my son throwing a shoe, and every time Marco Wilson's mentioned on Twitter, I usually post it.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
that's
it's great.
All right, these corners are. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of any of these corners. So,
you want to see safety again here?
Yeah.
Sigh.
Man, this is tough.
This draft in general on day 3 is really going to be interesting.
It really is. What about interior D line? That's another one we could look at.
Click the right thing. Yeah, we haven't looked there. Oh, Tonga.
I do like Tonga. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Tonga. I like that. Big, powerful, traitsy dude.
Yep, space eater for sure. No matter what.
Yeah. I mean, he's a 2-down player. I don't think you're gonna get a ton out of him. But we're also in the 5th round.
Kyle Shanahan took Drake Jackson. I now know that he's going to be an all-pro, and I feel better about myself. So
yeah, he'll replace Alex Mack next year, and he'll just be a stalwart there.
Star of draft day, Alex Mack. Never forget.
Alex Mack, no matter what.
All right. David Putney.
So, wow. I mean, looking at this board, I don't know about you, but I have a day 2 grade. I think I have a day 2 grade on Amir Smith-Marset.
Yeah,
I think that would be. He's got red flags though, and I'm assuming that's why they have him ranked this low, because his film is pretty good. It's definitely better than 220.
Yeah, I have him with everything kind of factored into my judgy self. He barely missed day 2, so he's my top day 3 receiver.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we're going BPA, that's who I would draft. I mean, Jalen Darden would be cool too. We already drafted Anthony Schwartz though, but
yeah, I think Newsom's kind of like that Darden type where it's short area quickness. I think with Smith, Marset, Rodgers would get a bigger target too. I'd feel like his catch radius. Yeah, he's 6'2", 186.
They have him at 6. There's no way he's 6'2". Let's check his RAS.
He's 6'2". If he's 6, they say he's 6'2".
Stop this madness. He is not 6'2".
I have pro day numbers here, and it says 6'2".
What? No.
Listen,
fake news.
Fake news. That's that Florida in you coming out, Dante. Anyway.
No.
Moving on.
Yeah, he clocked in at 6 foot at his pro day. 6'4" and 4/8 at his pro day.
Hey, that's fine.
6 foot 4/8. He is not 6'2". I was like, there's no way.
Andrew is now updating his measurements for.
You got to use RAS, buddy.
Listen. Hey, he still ran 4.43, which
really he tested great. He tested
really means well. A 4.5 most likely, but
this year, I mean, geez, man, everyone.
Is this the last pick of the draft?
Are we mystery relevant? That's fun.
Oh, that would be fun. I just want to see.
We have to draft the most random player here.
Quarterback. Create a competition between Jordan Love and them.
All right, sounds good.
Who do we got? Peyton Ramsey. Boom.
That's got to be Ian Book, brother.
I was going to say, actually, Ian Book would be.
The memes, it has to be Ian Book for the memes.
We're not going Ian Book.
Ian Book is currently I'll say this because I'm assuming we don't have a ton of people watching, but he's currently my lowest rated player in this class.
I have not gotten through my quarterbacks yet. I'm in the middle of that, and I'm interested to see. So, because right now, my lowest rated player is Caleb Huntley, the running back out of Ball State.
I didn't watch him. My non-quarterback is CJ Maribel, the running back from Coastal. I think is my lowest rated.
You didn't like CJ Maribel?
I did not. No,
I loved CJ Maribel.
Did you really?
I did.
I tweeted a clip about him too, and he liked it, and I felt bad because I was like, "Oh man, you're gonna have a 7th round grade." Yeah,
he's my. I mean, he got a day 3 grade. I'm not saying I loved him, but right. He was my favorite day 3 running back. He's my RB15.
Man, I don't know.
How many running backs did you watch?
Oh, geez. All right. I get the board out. Let's see. I think I did 17.
Oh, well, I watched 27, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, you only do like 3 positions, so it's much easier for
Exactly.
you.
So, and he's my 15th, and he's your 17th. So,
4,
really, we're
5,
not that far off base.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 I did.
Oh, here. Can we take Taron Jackson?
From Coastal?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a draftable player, so getting him.
Dude's a physical beast. Oh, that was Mr. Irrelevant. We did that we had to get our daily plug of Jevin Dackson, so. Okay, so we'll recap this here. Obviously, getting Caleb Farley makes us an A no matter what. I like the De'Ami Brown. I really like these first 3 picks. I absolutely love.
Yeah, I think we did really well. I think, like, as far as wide receiver fit goes, I think Diami with Aaron Rodgers is like really good. Like that gets me excited if I'm a Packers fan. That's about as good as it gets fit wise right there.
And I love Schwartz, the speedster, Tony Fields. Really, top to bottom, I love this.
Yeah, I really like it.
This is a get me out of the NFC title game for the first time in 3 tries type of roster.
And I'm like, I mean, I tweeted this the other day. Like, I really like Dante Smith from East Carolina. Like, and besides the fact that we have essentially the same name, I think that he is really, really impressive as a developmental player. He needs a little bit of muscle mass on the frame. He's a little bit thin. He's a little bit light in the pants. But athletically speaking, length speaking, like I'm pretty confident that he's at least going to be a solid tackle in the NFL.
Didn't mean to do that.
Kicking me out.
I was like, enough of this Hollywood business.
Enough of this Hollywood crap.
So with that, we're going to take the weekend off from doing these. So that means I don't have to nag anybody to do any more of these. Monday, we'll be going back to Dante, who would be next? Tell me.
Who picks a 28?
Too many trades. I've lost track. We are going to have the Saints. So again, another Jevin Dackson.
Yeah, I was going to say we're going to get Jevin Dackson on the
show. We'll have 2 on my day off, which is Baltimore and Cleveland on Tuesday. So fun team still. I like doing this for teams that are better because it's kind of easier. You can kind of have more fun making picks and not everything's so critical. So that'll be it tonight from us at Blue Chip. Dante, I thank you for jumping on for the second time today, and I thank everyone for watching, and we will see you Monday.